Dear teachers, now I will demonstrate how we can make a Google form. So first of all, go to your Google Chrome. This is my Google. Type Google Forms. So this is the Google Form website. So on opening this Google, I get the options Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms. So we will directly go to Google Forms. Click on Google Forms. Now these are the options. This is the window which I get. Forms, search, then these Google Apps. This is my mail from where I am doing I am preparing this Google form. So you can select from where you want to send. Then this is the blank one. These are the template, different templates. So from the here you can see different templates. For that, go to this template gallery, click here. So these are the templates, personal templates for work, job application, order forms, customer feedback, for education, assessment, worksheets. So these are the templates which you will get after in the templates. So you can choose anyone. Then we will go to, we have to make a new one. So we will go to blank. So click on the blank. So this is the blank performer I got. Now I will describe. This is the name of the Google form, untitled form, question, responses, add-on button, color palette, preview, setting, send, then these extra buttons, which extra features which are available in the Google form. So first we will go to this question section. So first untitled form is there. So give some name. Suppose I give pre-test. Pre-test. Then give the description. Answer the following questions. So this is the introduction part of the Google form. Then comes the questions. You can see the questions, untitled question. Then from here you get the choice. We have seen that we get the different choices: short answer, paragraph, multiple choice question, checkbox, drop down, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid, date, time. So these are the all options for the question. So it is available in the drop down menu. So here you can give the question. For the question also you can give one image also. Now see here, image. So if you click on image, it will ask a image, which image you want. So you can browse. Where is the image? Suppose the image is on desktop. I will go to the desktop. Then on my desktop I will select. I will find the image which I want to give. Suppose I take this image. Then it will upload the image. Now see, I got this image here. So from this you can upload any image. So my question may be, name the bird. So this is my question, name the bird. Now if I am having the options, now what type of answer the child will give? Short answer. So select short, you will get one line. Here he can name the bird. Here paragraph. Suppose you are asking write 5 sentences on this bird. So he will be able to write a paragraph on it. You can choose multiple choice question. Multiple choice option 1, add another, add another, add another. What is this? So you write a parrot, pigeon. So similar options you can give here in multiple choice. Then checkbox. This is checkbox. If more than one is correct, if more than one answer is correct, or you are going, the child has given the option to tick more than one, then you have to take these check boxes. If the child has to give one or more answers, then you have to select the check box, this one, check boxes. Then next one is drop down. Drop down means this is drop down, this is drop down. When I click on this, I get these options. So similarly here also you can get the options drop down. So when I send this Google form, they will get the answers in drop down menu like this. So they will take one option here. So suppose I take multiple choice. So the answer will be multiple choice. So question and answer will be here. Then file upload. Suppose you want to upload a file. So you can upload a file from your desktop wherever the file is. Okay. Then the question is linear scale, means point from 1 to 5 they can give the gradings. What point he wants to give? 5, 1 to 5, 2 points. The answer will be 2. Next one is multiple choice grid. Now this is for match the following cases, rows and columns. So here you can give the options, different options. Then here you can get the answers. So in multiple choice, on this side all the questions will be there, and here there will be all answers. So they will choose anyone. They will choose anyone. Now suppose there is one more option, checkbox grid. Checkbox grid means more than one answer. Remember, checkbox means more than one answer. So they can tick more than one option from the given number of options. Then date. The answer will be only date, month, day, year. So they will click on this and they have to give the date, month and year. Time, it will be, the answer will be in time only. So you can give these all options, short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, checkbox, drop down, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid, date and time. So mostly we use only this multiple choice. If you want to give match the following, you will go to multiple choice grid. Multiple choice grid. Suppose you have to ask the date of submission of the assignment, then you will go to date. If the question is what is today's date, then the answer will be in date form. So you will select date. So you will get the date here. Time, so time. So these all are the options for the question here. Next is, suppose I want to add one more question. You can go add it from here, plus sign. This is for addition of question. Suppose I want this question to be copied. So I can duplicate the same file, same question. So same question will be here. or you can add question from here also. Add question. Next is import question. Suppose you have already some file, from that you can import the questions also. You can add title and description. You can add image. You can add video to this question. Then you can add section. So add section means, suppose in English and Hindi we have different English in all subject we have competency, so you can make competency wise question. So first section is for reading section, so first section will be reading, second section will be writing, third section will be for grammar. Then similarly you can add handwriting, different competitions you can add. So this is for addition of section, adding video, adding image, adding the title, then importing question from the other Google form. Then this is for adding a question. So these are the different sections. Okay, now this option is add-ons. We will talk it later on. This is palette. Customize the theme. Suppose you want to change the color background, you want some picture here, so you can do this from the palette, this color palette. Click on it, you will get the options. These are the options. Now first, header image. This is my header. Choose an image. Which image you want? I want this image. So I click on insert. So this is my image, header image. So it is looking beautiful now. Then theme colors. What color theme you want? You can go to, suppose I go to pink. So these will be the section. See, the color is changing. The background will change. The theme will change. Next is background. This color. What color you want? You want gray. So gray. Light pink, darker one. So you can choose the background colors from here. Then comes the font size. This size. Font size can also be changed. There are options: basic, decorative, formal, and playful. Suppose I take decorative, so all these fonts will be in decorative form. So best one is basic, so that everybody can read it. Then formal also. Then playful, this type of font you will get, playful. So these all you will get in this color palette. This is color palette. Here, from here you can change the theme, header, theme color, background color, and font of this Google form. Okay. Next is preview. Now you want to see what your Google form is like. So click on Google form, then you will see what this Google form. Preview it. Okay. Then comes the setting. Now this is the important one. General setting, presentation, quizzes. Three options are there: general, presentation, quizzes. Now in general, for suppose you want to provide certificates, you want the child to respond only once. So at that time, always select this collect email address. Then there is option response receipts. Suppose you want to give the response receipt. Same Google form, answered Google form will be sent to their email if you tick here. So if response request or always, you can tick anyone. Next, requires sign in, limit to one response. There were many queries that children responses more than once. So if you tick it here, the response one will be limited to only one. Options are respondents can edit after submit. Suppose you want the child to edit the answer, so you can tick here. So edit the response. See the summary. So you can choose depending on the type of questionnaire you are giving to the child. After that, always remember you have to save it. Remember to save the setting. Next is presentation. Now this is the presentation. Show progress bar. Shuffle question. You want to change the sequence of the questions. You can do it here. Show link to the submit another response. Suppose you want the child to submit another response, so you can click here. Then confirmation message, whether the child has confirmation that child has submitted, so you can click here, your response has been recorded. So you can also save this. Then comes the quizzes. You are making MCQs, so always make this button on. This is on, this is off. On, off. So on, you will get these options. Release grades. When you want to release a grade, immediately after the submission, later when you review it, so you can choose immediately if you have already reviewed your Google form. So next, respondents can see missed question, correct answer. You always tick on this so that they will know how many questions were wrong, what was the correct answer, what were the point values. So you can always tick mark it. So remember to save this setting. General setting, presentation, quizzes. So you have to always save it. Okay, next one is more options. So this is also a good one. Always remember, add collaborators. If you want to edit the form by your friend, so you can add him, add collaborator. Then he will ask to whom you want to add. So here you have to give the email ID. So choose the email ID, or if it is not there, you type it. Then what you want? Yes, I want to edit. So sir can edit the questionnaire. So editor, then send. We can send it to the person who you want to edit the questionnaire. So send it. Then you can also get link. Restricted only people added can open with this link. This is for editors. There are also, you can make a copy, move to trash, you can get a link, you can print. There is one more option, add-ons. So we will talk now add-ons. If I click on add-ons, I get these add-ons. These are my add-ons. Now I want my certificate add-on to be inserted here. So what will I do? So here this is G Suite Marketplace. So G Suite is having hundreds of apps like this. So type it here certify M. So this is certify M. Click on it and install. Here it is already installed, so it is asking uninstall. So in your case you will install it. So install. Okay. On installing, you will get this option, add-ons. From here you have to add on. Then you will get the option add on here. So I am having the certify M. If I click on it, I get the option certify M. Now from here I can choose the certificate templates. So for that, first I have to convert this into a MCQ, into a MCQ. So go to setting, quizzes, make this quiz. Save. Then you have to give the marks also. Suppose name the bird. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Then after that, here it is asked answer key. So click on answer key. So what is the correct answer? Suppose the answer is option 2. So tick it. This is option 2. So you can see the green color mark here. Tick. So this is option. Then you have to give the marks also. Points. How many points you want? So 1, 2, 3 you can give marks. Suppose paragraph question is there, you can give 5 marks. So MCQs we generally give 1 marks. So you can also give feedback also, add answer feedback. Then done. So this is the question 1. So I can add questions here. Minimum 10 questions we give to children. Then you will go to certify AM. Then in certify AM you will go to controls, certify controls. And you will choose the type of template you want. The type of template. After that you will send this form. Now send via mail, via link, via HTML, Facebook and Twitter. So mostly we take the link. Now this is my link. You can shorten this link also, then copy this link and send it to the WhatsApp group. So I think this much is okay. Thank you very much.